we go. Hi everybody, Evie here from Fresh Perspective. Hope you're all having a marvellous Monday. The girls in the office have heard this speech about 1,000 times now, so they're probably all sick of it. But I'm going to say it all again. So yes, I hope that this grey, miserable Monday isn't putting too much of a damper on your week and that your goals and your aspirations and everything that you're hoping for are going to come true. So yes, Laura went for a little walk on her lunch today, came back absolutely drenched. I managed to miss the rain because I was in my car, which I finally got past today. So today I just wanted to come on and not talk to you about the weather, because I seem to do that on every single one of my videos. But I wanted to talk to you a little bit about a recruiter myth. And the one I want to touch on today is the myth around only working with industry-specific agencies. And the reason why this is not a good thing to do is because when you actually think about it and you strip it all back and you look at what that means, you're basically working with somebody who claims to be an expert in that field. Well, anybody can be an expert in anything, really. And we all have access to the same pool of candidates. So we all have access to LinkedIn. We know how to search on LinkedIn. We're all able to build our networks on LinkedIn. We can access the same job boards. We advertise in the same places. We're all across the same social media platform. So really, having an industry-specific agency work on your role isn't really anything spectacular. And the only thing that it actually does impact on is the fact that if you're looking for somebody within finance or a finance director to join your business, they will be also working with your competition to find them a finance director for their business. So this is where you end up with these battles over salary. So, you know, one company will be offering more, so then they promote another one and raise the salaries. And this is where you end up with this battle, and you end up paying a massive amount across your agency fees. And obviously, we don't charge placement fees, we charge for our time. So regardless of whether or not we've, you know, what it is we're looking for, it will depend on the amount of time that it will take us to fill that opportunity. So the salary isn't really something that we take into consideration as such. So I actually saw on LinkedIn earlier today that somebody's recruiting for 500 vacancies in their business, which is absolutely amazing and great to see that somebody is growing at that rate. And they're obviously going to be able to offer a lot of opportunities to different people, especially at the moment when a lot of people are out of work. So this is great, you know, kudos to them. I'm really, really impressed with that. But if they had the mindset of working with industry-specific agencies and they were recruiting for like a couple of hundred different roles across the company, then they could potentially be working with a couple of hundred different agencies doing various different things. And those agencies, you can guarantee, will not have as much, you know, buy-in about the business as somebody who works on a retained role. So that's something that we do. We go into companies and we work on a retained basis for them. We find out everything about them, what makes them tick, what gets them up in the morning, what their culture is like. We basically become their brand ambassadors, and we talk about the company with as much passion as the way we talk about Fresh. And you've heard us all talk about Fresh and the things that we say about it. So just imagine that reflected on your own company with the amount of candidates that are in the market at the moment and how much more exposure that will give you. So for us, it's about finding a company that we can work in collaboration with, we can partner with, and we can work on the recruitment across all of the different vacancies. You know, we're in the market, we're speaking to people, we can get recommendations, and we find out everything about them and what the perfect person is going to look like to you. It's not about putting a bum on a seat. It's not about getting a fee at the end of it. We want to make sure that the people that we put into business are there for the long term, and we want companies to have a high retention rate of their employees, because that's something that's really, really impressive for us. A lot of agencies don't like that because it means that it's harder for them to bring people back out and turn around people and things like that. So having a high retention rate is an absolutely massively positive thing for us. So yes, that's kind of what I wanted to talk to you about today. I'd love to know what your thoughts and opinions are on this, whether or not you think I'm completely wrong, barking up the wrong tree or anything like that. So yes, we are in the office again today. So all of my lives, I'm not going to say that again because all of my lives, unless my day gets changed, are going to be from the office. We're here Monday, Wednesday, Friday, all day, which is great to see. And then Tuesdays and Thursdays, we're doing a bit of flexibility, which I think is also a really, really important thing, that you've got that flexibility within your businesses. And here's one more time. We've got a special guest in the office, and she's actually been on live a few times already today. So this is her last time, I think. Is this the last one? Oh, it's not the last one. I'm lying to one. This is Ellen. She's our newbie. She officially starts on Monday. So I've introduced her already.
Hi guys. I'm going to be working with Jane and Veronica as a talent seeker. So I've come in today just to get a little bit more experience in the position before I officially start.
Yes, wonderful. So Ellen has already been on a client call. She helped with taking some notes of the call that Jane and Ronnie did earlier today. So she's already hit the ground running. We had her all set up on her desk. And yes, we can't wait to welcome her to the team on Monday. Thank you very much. That's it from me today. I hope you're all wonderfully well and that your weeks are going to be an absolutely storming success. And I'll catch you all soon. Bye.